We're going to come in on that laugh. Welcome back to Showbiz Weekly, brought to you here as a part of the MichiganBusinessNetwork.com. I'm your host, Taylor Kelsa. I am so, again, delighted that I get to talk to some of the actors from Master Harold and the Boys. We just finished talking to Gavin Lawrence, and now I have in front of me Shawn Hamilton and Justin Dietzel. Yeah. Yeah, ein bisschen, ja. Ein bisschen Deutsch.
This guy's all over the map. We are international. This is an international broadcast.
Yeah, dann können wir Showbiz Weekly. Yeah, so I learned so much for you guys to talk about the show. We're in the awards here, and a lot of interviews are going on. It's a busy interview day. But talk a little bit about April.
Okay, great.
Okay, so Master Harold and the Boys, I'm playing the character of Willie. Willie is a South African man who is very much a product of that environment in South Africa. He doesn't have a lot of self-awareness about the idea of freedom or his future or options for himself outside of the system. And through the play, he learns by listening to the stories between the two characters of Hallie and Sam, that he might have some other options in his life. I'm about as close as I can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's poignantly said.
Yeah.
Thank you. Justin, this is a role that we know that is based on Adolf Hugart's life himself, his experience. And tell a little bit about how you've taken on the role and what you've discovered about it, and maybe yourself.
Yeah, and it's actually it's not even loosely based. Most of the exact moments really did happen to Athel. So doing some research, hearing him speak about these memories is just so heart-wrenching, and like some of the best research that I've been able to do on any kind of role. Being a 17-year-old again is something that is a huge challenge and a huge fun opportunity, just to revert 10 years back. And then to really put myself in the shoes of being a white 17-year-old boy in 1950s South Africa.
I don't know if I should bring it up, but Justin's a terrific actor, and a lot of the play is about the relationship of a boy and his father. It's very important. Justin recently had a tragedy with his own father. I don't know if he's willing to talk about that.
Yeah, it's been about a year since my dad passed in a car accident. So the relationship, the very tense relationship Hallie has with his alcoholic, crippled father, I had a lot of that with my own father, and now that he's passed, it's even more. Those emotions are right there. I've got that all to my access. So I'm very blessed for that.
I understand that completely. As an actor myself, I lost my father at 20, so I know that feeling. I headed on to the American Academy not long after that. It's a process that you never have closure on, so I never understood that word. But one of the things that we are dealing with right now, presently in society, in America here, and maybe even the world, we're seeing the racial tensions, the religious tensions. Just happened in Paris. We see this happening in Je suis Charlie again, so that we understand that we're talking to the world right now when we're sending out this message that you're doing something that is totally changing your lives, whether you see it right now or not. You're a part of history. You are doing something that's impacting others. And I want to know how you feel about the next journey with this. You're doing this special 2-night show here the 31st, 7:30 at the Passant Theater. Tickets are $30, by the way. So come on out.
Slip that one.
Exactly. But you guys are doing something. I hate to get too emotional about it, but I also love to get emotional about it because it's a part of my life as well.
We are in an amazing time. People ask me, why are we doing this play now? Apartheid is over. Isn't it done? We got Obama. Isn't it done? Aren't we done? For some reason, we want to close the door and have it done. But what we've changed the legal side, maybe, but we haven't changed the spirit in the human heart yet. And what we're seeing now is the real consequence of the revolutions and the change that went on in the 60s that's coming to live next door. In Europe, we're seeing a lot of migration from Africa into the European Union. we're saying, we've always had migration into this country. We're a country of immigrants, and we're still trying to deal with the repercussions from the end of the Civil War. We did it in 1865, had to do it again in 1965, and we are still still trying to make that work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that to me is why it's so important, why I'm very happy to have a voice. A play is a voice.
Absolutely.
You know, as a citizen, I can't always say or understand to say this or that, but a playwright gives me the voice to be able to communicate and to say something. So I'm very happy to have a chance to do that.
Yeah, right. And Justin, I think that this is kind of new for you, this journey of being in a big show like this, right?
Definitely.
Well, congratulations on that, and welcome to the world of hitting boards. But, but you're doing this wonderful role, and again, it has something that I think is going to impact you. You're already going through something that's emotionally tying you to it, and also you get to do this landmark role. What do you think about that?
I'm beyond grateful, number one. Number two, we've only rehearsed for 3-4 days, and I feel like I've grown as a person, as an actor. There's no way behind it. I mean, being put in a role like this, like Shawn
That's why
said,
you do it.
Yeah.
You do it because the role changes. You know, you'll be a different person after it's over. You know, no matter how many people see it, you will be a different person for having gone through that. And it's great.
Thank you so much for being a part of Showbiz Weekly. Please come out and see them January 30th. January 30th, because I wish it was July.
Too late.
It's 1 degree outside. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. It was great.